Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE Monday Night Raw live reactions for February 12th, 2018. And I pretty much just want to get, because I'm going to probably not pull an all-nighter, but I pretty much want to just get through Raw and SmackDown, just so that way when I finish those, I will at least be caught up on the mainstream WWE roster for my Aftershock Corner show tomorrow. And then at least I can put off doing the Mae Young Classic, sorry, the Mixed Match Challenge and 205 Live tomorrow. So hopefully that can happen. So this is going to be a pretty late night for me. This is what happens when you don't structure your wrestling in school time very well, because then you're stuck the night of before the show. But yeah, let me just get ready to this Raw live reactions. I really don't know what's going to be on this show, so usually when I do the live reactions for the WWE.com exclusives, that they normally give me an answer, so I'm going to do that now. Let me get right into the first one. Is called 6 Things You Need to Know Before Tonight's Raw. It was uploaded the same day as this Raw was took place too. And I can skip the ad now. And it's showing the triple threat match between Elias, Braun Strowman, and John Cena. When Elias defeated them to earn the last spot in the Elimination Chamber match.
The final superstar in the men's,
and this is being hosted by Kathy Kelly. I like the quality of the video.
All of the details on that and everything else you need to know for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Only one opening remains for the elimination.
Oh, wait, I actually want to check to make sure my blue snowball mic's connected. I always forget to do that. Oh, and this video's lagging. Of course it does it now. Why? I have an idea. Okay, there you go. There's always an out. Yeah, blue snowball mic's connected. I hope I got worked, so yeah.
Elimination Chamber match. So tonight, Finn Balor, Woken Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, and Apollo Crews will face off for the right to compete in the Elimination Chamber match for the opportunity to face Universal Champion Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Last week,
yeah. So basically, we're gonna have a second chance Elimination Chamber qualifying Fatal 4-Way match. Woken Matt Hardy versus Finn Balor versus Apollo Crews versus Bray Wyatt. I kind of like this match. It gives these people a second opportunity to get into the chamber match. So I like this. I think it's pretty cool.
Has defeated John Cena and Braun Strowman to ensure that he will be the last superstar to enter the Elimination Chamber match. But after the bell rang, Braun Strowman was the
right now they're kind of breaking down she's breaking down the triple threat match, which I already kind of did.
Chaos tonight. Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss saved her former ally Mickie James.
And now they're going over the women's division, and when speculating, we're trying to and wondering why Alexa Bliss saved Mickie James from the beatdown from Absolution last week.
Absolution beatdown, but with the first women's Elimination Chamber match drawing closer, is Alexa Bliss just looking for an insurance policy? After a week of trash talking best friends,
we're gonna get Bayley versus Sasha Banks tonight. I'm pretty excited about that. You know, obviously they always have really good matches with each other. You know, this is obviously coming off the heels of both of them losing to Asuka and slowly building to Sasha Banks' heel turn.
Sasha Banks and Bayley will square off per general manager Kurt Angle. It all started when Bayley said she knew she could beat the boss, and it continued on Twitter over the weekend. So can Bayley stand tall in her hometown of San Jose? Jason Jordan inadvertently caught...
And then we're going over the Raw Tag Team Championship match where Jason Jordan screwed over Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns by getting them disqualified, allowing the Ball to retain the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns beat Raw Tag Team Championship last week, and last Tuesday he underwent surgery to repair an injured disc in his neck. With Rollins no longer able to challenge for the Raw Tag Team Championships against Sheamus and Cesaro, what is next for the Kingslayer? Women's Royal Rumble match winner Asuka is absolutely unstoppable, and you know the same can be said for Nia Jax, who completely destroyed a local.
Right now they're kind of building up. They're talking about the build up for Asuka versus Nia Jax coming up at Elimination Chamber.
Competitor last week. So with their match at Elimination Chamber drawing closer, what message will Nia Jax send tonight? Don't miss Raw when it comes to tonight, live at 8/7 Central on the USA Network.
Pretty excited for Raw. Let me see, make sure my thin's not lagging anymore. I seem to be doing okay. I'll take it. I know it was a little goofy for me to do that, but all right. The next thin is called, I have to look it up actually. John Cena to kick off Raw.
What's up, WWE?
This is being hosted by Mike Rome
in Silicon Valley, beautiful San Jose, California. The SAP Center behind me, the home of Monday Night Raw tonight, and we just learned that John Cena will be kicking off the show tonight, and we're on the road to WrestleMania right now with Elimination Chamber just under 2 weeks away, and of course with John Cena being in that match, you gotta wonder what's on his mind and what he has to say. Now, speaking of Elimination Chamber, tonight we will find out who will take that final slot in the Chamber match. We have Finn Balor, Apollo Crews, Bray Wyatt, and Woken Matt Hardy all taking part in a second chance fatal four-way match to decide who will be going to Elimination Chamber. And you got to think, with that final slot looming in front of them, all four of those guys are going to be giving everything they've got tonight. That and so much more is going down. Don't miss any of the action. 8/7 Central, live on the USA Network.
Pretty excited. All right, now let's get to Raw. I just have to pull up the video because I forgot to do that. Okay, WWE Raw. All right. I have to watch this obviously in post because that's the way they have it structured. It's showing that WWE intro video, saying that it's always been WWE when it was WWF before that and WWF before that.
We're on the road to WrestleMania. Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw.
I guess they didn't make a new intro video for Raw. Oh, there's John Cena as promised, kicking off Monday Night Raw. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. They're obviously a part of the Elimination Chamber match. As you saw, we have Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Jonathan Coachman on commentary for this show.
with a ring-shattering power slam. It looked like he had punched his ticket to WrestleMania. However, Elias, ever the opportunist, would shove Strowman outside the ring just long enough to pin Cena, stealing the victory and swinging the odds in his own favor at Elimination Chamber. So now, on paper anyway, Elias is a favorite, but he made a mortal enemy in a boxer he may have to go face-to-face with inside the chamber, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman would display his anger by resuming his path of horrific destruction, flattening Cena and Elias before setting his sights once again on the ultimate goal, WrestleMania.
Let's see what John Cena has to say.
The past is the past. It's all about being right here, right now. And right now, we are at Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania. And you can feel the energy. You can see the people jumping down, up and down in their seats because they know the importance of WrestleMania. If you're watching at home, if you're here in the audience with us tonight, or if you're a WWE superstar that steps in this ring, we all know what WrestleMania means. You see, WrestleMania can make a superstar's career. WrestleMania can bring a legend back from the dead. And WrestleMania can be the most important moment in the life of a WWE superstar. And we are all here tonight because each and every week we find out new answers as to who will get a chance to make a moment at WrestleMania. So tonight, I am out here to face the truth. And the truth is, in 2 weeks, I have to win the Elimination Chamber match. I understand that comes with some mixed emotions, but the truth is, if I don't win the Elimination Chamber match for the first time in 15 years, I am not sure that I have a road to WrestleMania. So to all of those opposed of me winning at the Elimination Chamber, allow me to tell you my road to WrestleMania out loud. I have to survive the most unwinnable match in WWE history to earn an opportunity to face the most unbeatable champion in WWE history. For those not on my side, when you say it out loud, that sounds impossible. But whether you're on my side or you're not, you all know that I love making impossible absolutely possible. I will win the Elimination Chamber match. I will go on to make history against Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania.
Okay, promo by Cena. Obviously, we know that's all bullshit, though, because we know Cena will have a road to WrestleMania, so put his axes back. Let's see what The Miz has to say.
How well dressed the Miz draws are.
You're going to go on to main event WrestleMania. John, this isn't 2013. This is 2018, the year of The Miz. Maybe you've been spending too much time in Hollywood where you can't differentiate fantasy from reality. You think you're going to go on to main event WrestleMania and beat Brock Lesnar? You're the founding father of Suplex City.
True.
Understand that I am going to go on to main event WrestleMania because that's where this title belongs. I will be the first person to hold the Intercontinental and Universal Championship by beating Brock Lesnar.
Miz, I know there's some people here that actually like you tonight, but there was a dude in the front row in the Braves jersey laughing at that comment. Literally, you would have no chance against Brock. Well, actually, wait. Statistically, you would have a chance. He could miss his flight. He could get food poisoning. He could be frozen in a block of ice. But if that match ever makes it into the ring, Miz, it most likely will be your last match.
See, that's where you're wrong, John. See, the biggest mistake you made was trying to beat Brock Lesnar at his own game. I match up far better to Brock Lesnar than you ever did. See, I won't do the same things you do. I'll play to my strengths. I'll use my brain. I win in WWE because I do whatever it takes. I use whatever is at my disposal. I win because I do the things that other people won't do, other people can't do. I cross the lines that you won't cross. That's why I beat Roman Reigns for the Intercontinental Championship. And that's why I will beat Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania.
You do know that you still have to make it through the Elimination Chamber, right? You're sounding awful confident about WrestleMania.
Why wouldn't I be? It wouldn't be the first time I outsmarted someone in the main event of WrestleMania. After all, I did it to you.
You know what I like about you, Miz? You are certainly not afraid to run your mouth. And every once in a while, you find a weaselly way to back it up. I say, and I think they're agreeing with me, we could be in the middle of Miz country, so right here, right now on Monday Night Raw, The Miz versus John Cena. That is not enough. We're on the road to WrestleMania. We have to make this huge. The loser of the match enters the Elimination Chamber first. Now that's a Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania.
What do you think, I'm stupid? You don't think I know that the first person in the Elimination Chamber has the worst chance of winning? Why would I take that chance? Oh! And the Miz Taraj just attacking Cena! A flying attack by the Miz Taraj! A well-laid plan by the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, so now he probably will take the match. Oh, Cena's died. Because now that the Miz sees that Cena's vulnerable, he'll take the match.
And despite the crowd and what they want, the Miz is going to do.
Why would I take that chance? Because I'm smarter than you. Challenge accepted. Get a referee out here! Can you believe Miz just accepted the challenge?
I still.
This isn't a referee.
Hold up for a the way we're going to start off Monday Night Raw. We're going to give him action, all right. I like John Cena's challenge. I also like the fact that the person that loses this match will enter the Elimination Chamber first. So this match is on. Whoa. Speaking of eliminations, Bo and Curtis, you're eliminated from ringside. Get the hell out of here.
Ooh.
This match starts right now.
Great call by our general manager. It will truly
I think Cena's going to find a way to win.
Miz and guys, the loser enters Elimination Chamber first. I like the fact that he eliminated Miz from ringside because guys, with so much on the line, I want it called right down the middle. I want an even matchup.
Yeah, but is Cena ready to go? And look at this. He's going to cover Cena. Bell rings, and Cena's forced to kick out at 2.5. Miz trying to steal one there.
It's a great plan by the Miz.
That was three. Ring the bell. Ring the
Crowd is
bell.
red hot.
Oh,
It was
Miz
not
not
three.
believing that he won this matchup. The official says
My mouth's a
no,
little
the
dry.
match continues between Miz and Cena. And look at Miz hammering away on John. John is helpless. And another cover. And another kick out by Cena. And Miz driving Cena off the apron.
Oh, he was back. Right now, Miz is still dominating Cena. He just knocked him right off the apron. Obviously, this is a rematch from WrestleMania 27 in the main event when The Miz beat John Cena due to interference from The Rock. And then obviously they had the triple threat cage match involving John Morrison, the I Quit match at Over the Limit, and they've had him on other matches. A rematch pretty much of WrestleMania last year when it was him and Maurice versus John Cena and Nikki Bella.
The Miz is supporting himself very, very well.
And Miz sending Cena back into the ring. And Miz going to head up to the top rope. Miz did speak the truth when he defeated John Cena in the main event at WrestleMania in Atlanta a number of years ago. And Miz off the top rope. Here's the cover on Cena. Hooks the leg.
I think pretty much what's going to happen is Cena's going to get his ass kicked the whole match, and then The Miz is just going to lose. Cena will find a way to win.
Indeed, at WrestleMania, Cena teamed with Nikki Bella against Miz and his wife Maurice. Don't forget how tonight's festivities kicked off with the Miztourage attacking John Cena before this match was even made official. It has been all Miz in the moment since.
Miz says he was willing to take the John Cena isn't willing to take no places, and John Cena isn't willing to go. At this time of year, gentlemen, that's exactly what you need to do.
That should be a DQ.
This is about as serious as I've seen John Cena in a very, very long time. Facially, the way he's reacted to The Miz, the way he's reacted to this crowd.
Well, John Cena has been a very busy as of late. Obviously a free agent here in WWE. Fisherman suplex by John. Again for a cover. Again looking to win. Hooks the leg. Kick out by Miz.
You know, obviously, to being number one in the Elimination Chamber doesn't help you odds to win the match. I believe the people that have won the Elimination Chamber at the number one position was Edge. I might be wrong on that one. He might have been like number two, but that's still technically the same thing. John Cena, obviously. You know, Edge won it in 2011. John Cena won it in 2006. CM Punk did it in 2012. Edge did it in 2011. I think I might have said the wrong year. Trying to think of other people that have done it. Undertaker did it in 2008.
So it can be done. Cena's done it before. Extremely tall task.
Cena's done it twice, apparently.
Against The Miz, against Elias.
I don't remember when else he's done it.
And the superstar still to be named inside the chamber. It's a lot easier said than done.
I'm trying to think of other people that have won the Elimination Chamber at like the number one or two position.
Punched his ticket to the Elimination Chamber last week. And Miz, Cena catches him with an elbow. Miz got a bit overzealous there. Now John Cena.
I don't think Bray Wyatt did.
Miz face first. Is it enough for John here?
Again, a near fall for the 16-time champion. You know,
I'm
the
trying
thing
to
about John
think.
Cena is that the longer that a match goes, the better he gets. And that's what the Elimination Chamber is all about. It's brutal. It's long. You've got to be in tremendous shape to be able to survive all the way to the end.
And John Cena, who wants to punch his ticket to WrestleMania, again to face Brock Lesnar and
I'm
settle an
thinking.
old score with the Beast from a number of years ago at SummerSlam. And look at Miz, sleeper hold, trying to wear Cena down.
I compare being in the main event at WrestleMania much like going to the Super Bowl or much like going to the World Series. You think it's easy. You think it's going to happen every single year until it doesn't. And then you never know when it's going to happen again.
And Coach, at Cena's point, it's happened 15 straight years for John Cena. He does not want that streak to end by not being able to get to WrestleMania with a victory in Elimination Chamber. And now Cena trying to make it back to his feet.
Yeah, it's been very few times. I think I named all the times that like the people at the number 1 and 2 position have won the Elimination Chamber match. I think the people that I think the person that's come out last, which is an advantage that Elias has, has done it more. A lot. Shawn Michaels in 2002. Technically Triple H in 2003, even though he wasn't really, but he really wasn't the last entrant though. He just was in the match the whole time.
Well, we love the arrogance, we love the confidence that the Miz has, but
I don't think Triple H did it in 2008. I know he did do it in 2008. I think Triple H was the last guy in the 2008 Elimination Chamber. 2009.
John Cena and the Miz. Miz has been in 2 prior
2009, no. 2010, no. No, John Cena won it in 2010. I think he came out last in the 2010 Elimination Chamber match. And then obviously, too, you've had other people win the Elimination Chamber in the number in the last position. Daniel Bryan did. I don't think Randy Orton did.
Shoulders down. He's going to go for the figure 4. There it is. It's locked in. Center of the ring. John Cena's going to be number 1 into the chamber. That's if Cena taps. Cena trying to hang on. Look at the position of Cena's ankle. Miz with the figure 4 locked in. Unimaginable pressure and pain on the right ankle of John Cena. Will Cena tap or can he somehow counter? Look at the power of Cena, guys.
Is he really going to power out of the figure 4? Come on.
It
doesn't even look believable.
And Cena with the SPF in the center of the ring. Miz is in trouble. Great counter by Cena. Miz trying to drag himself to the bottom rope and force some sort of break here. Desperation time for the Miz. The 8-time Intercontinental Champion trying to survive, and he does. Cena keeping the STF applied for a few extra seconds, inflicting a little bit more damage before getting disqualified. Veteran experience. Great strategy by Cena.
I gotta give Miz a lot of credit, not knowing before the night started what he would have in store for him, then not knowing what he would have to compete for. And you can see how badly, not just Miz, but John Cena want to win this match because of what comes with it. Nobody wants to be number 1 in the Elimination Chamber.
I think it's as much what comes with losing this match, a strong mathematical disadvantage.
Oh, Cena. Caught. Goes for the AA, go for the 8. Nope.
He's got it.
Cover. Isn't it up here?
No.
Kick out by John. Another near fall. Is asking himself, what do I have to do to put John Cena away? Let's take a look at this incredible power from Cena. Hoisting the Miz up, but the Miz would spike Cena and nearly escape with a victory.
Do you guys remember when Miz said that he stacks up better with Brock Lesnar than John Cena does? I'm starting to believe that that is the case from what I'm seeing right now.
We'll find out if Miz wins the Elimination Chamber. Miz taking Cena out in the corner. Miz needs to maintain this momentum. Cena's in the ropes.
Things do not look good for the 16-time champion.
Oh, hey. Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. See, the AA isn't a believable finisher anymore because everybody kicks out of it at least once. The last time I think someone didn't kick out of the AA after the first time was Baron Corbin at SummerSlam 2017.
Take a look at this. Cena just picking the Miz right out of the air into an AA. But somehow, the Miz mustered enough power to kick out before 3. And did you see the look on John Cena's face? Almost as if he's saying, what does it take to beat this guy that I said people were laughing at earlier? And John Cena digging down deep, going to the top rope, and Miz.
Well, that looks sloppy as hell.
Miz forcing Cena to lose his balance. Again, going to go for the figure 4. Again, middle of the ring. And this time, Cena's legs weaker than they were the first time around. And Miz now with the pressure. Locked in on Cena. Miz trying to pry Cena's fingers away. Stop Cena from breaking the submission. And John Cena looking to break a finger of Miz. And now, great counter by John.
Crossface.
John Cena has Miz where he wants him. STF. Is Miz gonna
It's not the STF, it's a crossface. He doesn't have the head, he doesn't have the leg hooked.
And Miz trying to drag himself to the bottom rope. And Miz again makes it there and forces a break. Great heart. What a display of will from both of these competitors. Cena trying to get the blood flowing back into his leg. This sidestep. Here we go.
Oh, shitty ass skull crushing finale.
Beat John Cena here on Monday Night Raw. And John Cena powers out. I cannot believe it. The expression on that young man's face in the WWE Universe told the entire story. John Cena and The Miz locked in a battle. It's almost as if both men are relying on instinct.
Pretty good match.
It's all about not having to enter the elimination chamber in the number 1 position.
I do like how they feel like they're fighting for something, because you don't want to be number 1 in the elimination chamber. That's just no good.
Elias is already sitting in the best position possible. He'll enter the match last at number 6. I'm sure somewhere Elias is loving watching both of these men just beat the tar out of each other, knowing that we're just 2 weeks away from Las Vegas. John Cena somehow trying to fight his way back into this match. And you said it, Coach. I think Cena's running on instinct.
Well, I forgot an elimination chamber match. The tag team chamber match from elimination chamber. I think the New Day came in last, actually. So I think the New Day is another team. Another team to another the elimination chamber last.
The skull-crushing finale from up there, do you? Tell you, if Miz hits this, Cena won't make it to WrestleMania in any capacity. This will be the highlight of the night. And Cena desperately trying to block, and he does with Miz on his shoulders in position. Cena from the second rope, Miz up high.
Oh, wait. 1. So over.
Cena with the win. Miz enters the chamber.
Yep, so that match was good. 3 stars. Very predictable. We knew that what was going to happen. So, yeah, now we know that Elias will be entering the elimination chamber last at number 6. And The Miz is going to be entering number 1 now. So.
That is what John Cena is all about. The man wears his heart on the sleeve and leaves his heart in the ring. John Cena, victorious tonight. I'll tell you one thing, Miz's road to WrestleMania just got exponentially longer, having to enter the elimination chamber at 1.
And the loser of this match, The Miz. Therefore, he will be the first to enter the Elimination Chamber match.
I think it makes sense. I think The Miz, I can just imagine Cena probably has to start the match anyways at number 1.
I know it's disappointing right now, but by the time The Miz gets to Las Vegas and the Elimination Chamber, he can look back on this performance and say, you know what? I can hang and I can get it done. I would feel good about my chances coming off that performance. while pushing Asuka to the limit, brought out.
Oh yeah, still to come on this show, we have Sasha Banks versus Bayley.
I know I can beat you. After Bayley and Sasha spent the weekend going back and forth on social media, Bayley gets a chance to prove it in her hometown tonight. So there will be no hometown advantage in this one as redemption hangs.
And so to come tonight, we have a second chance fatal four-way elimination chamber qualifying match. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt versus Woken Matt Hardy versus Apollo Crews.
Tonight, I have a second chance to fulfill my destiny. But standing in my way are three other vessels known as Apollo Crews, Finn Balor, and the vile Bray Wyatt. They are unaware that their second chance is already over. For I have consulted with the seven deities, and they have blessed me with the strength, power, and dexterity to render them all obsolete. I shall achieve victory, and I will turn the elimination chamber into the deletion chamber. Delete! Delete! Delete!
Delete.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Okay, I'm going to fast forward right past this.
The past few weeks, the Revival have been pushing the nerd-o-meter to the absolute limit every time they tell us that they're tag team specialists. Last week, Finn Balor and old Karlsky here shut them up. And this week, I want my chance. Because being able to name every tag team since 1902 doesn't make Dash and Dawson anything except a couple of, nerds.
Stop with the subtitles on the promos. Like, it's getting ridiculous. So is it just a one-on-one match then? No. Yep, so we have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus the Revival. Now, I really want the Revival to win, but I think it's probably going to be Gallows and Anderson because you need to start building up other contenders for the bar to face for the Raw Tag Team Championships, and I think Gallows and Anderson are the only team that can really face them because they're the only baby faces. Oh, the Revival.
I believe Wilder and Dawson did not like being called nerds by Anderson and Gallows. And you see the big man Gallows grasping at his knee. Again, this is a scheduled tag team match tonight. Dash and Dawson were embarrassed last week when Carl Anderson and Finn Balor picked up a victory over the tag team specialist. Dash Wilder came out here prepared for singles action last week and was forced into a tag team match. Well, if they're these great tag team specialists, why did they do this, Corey? Why did they attack Anderson and Gallows from behind? It's all about getting an advantage any way you can. That's exactly what Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder just earned themselves, an advantage.
It's all about disrespect, too, guys. That's the one word that comes to my mind. You call somebody a nerd on the nerdometer?
Look at this.
You deserve to get what you get.
Anderson and Gallows are fired up.
Oh.
And is this a good thing or a bad thing that the Revival have got Anderson and Gallows all out of sorts like this?
Well, these guys are old school.
It's exactly where Dash and Dawson want Gallows and Anderson. The Revival are under the skin of these two good brothers, and it's only going to benefit Dash and Dawson. Well, you know, there's no doubt that both these teams are two of the best in the world. Anderson and Gallows have won tag team titles the world over.
If it was me, I wouldn't have even done the match at all. I would have just had the Revival just completely lay them out and destroy Gallows and Anderson. But yeah, right now, Luke Gallows and Dawson are starting off the matchup. Gallows is absolutely destroying Dawson. I kind of like this feud between Gallows and Anderson and the Revival. I like seeing them go at it.
Maybe the Revival
will think twice next time before ambushing Anderson and Gallows.
But they have an entertainment element to the way they present themselves. The Revival does not. They're all business. They're all laser focused.
I can tell you, Scott Dawson wasn't entertained by the right hand Gallows just landed. Anderson and Gallows are laser focused as well. And Gallows with a big right hand to Scott Dawson, who's no clue where he's at, I don't think. Gallows in there just swinging sledgehammers right on the jaw of Scott Dawson. Again, a very important matchup as a team looking jockey for position in a very competitive tag team division on Monday Night Raw. Oh, what an uppercut joining the fray.
A very open tag team.
And look at Anderson now hammering away. Dash Wilder.
It's been a good tag match so far.
Now, remember, Anderson and Wilder, neither of them are legal. And Gallows sends Wilder over the top rope. And Scott Dawson.
Oh, right after the knee. That was cool. Like I said, the Revival can put on some great matches. You know, against guys like DIY, American Alpha, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy, a big cast, whatever. New Day.
Concentrated on the knee of Gallows. The relentless attack, trademark of Dash and Dawson. Isolate a body part and destroy it. And Luke Gallows is finding out just how skilled they are.
Showing that their in-ring IQ is maybe unmatched by keeping the action in their corner, being able to go in and out, never getting tired, never getting fatigued.
Look at this.
So smart.
Wilder continuing the pressure on the knee and the ankle of Luke Gallows. Going to show you how this match started. As Anderson and Gallows are making their way to the ring, the Revival with a sneak attack going right for the knee of Gallows. Dawson and Wilder wasting no time trying to gain an advantage, and they have been able to maintain it throughout this match to this point. Wilder putting a great deal of pressure on the knee and ankle of Luke Gallows. Gallows a great distance away from his partner in the corner. And Gallows trying to fight out of this as Wilder drags him to the corner. Again, pounding away at the knee. What a right by Gallows.
I like Gallows and Anderson too. They've had some really good matches with the New Day. You know, Big Cass and Enzo Amore, the Hardy Boys, the Bar. And Carl Anderson's got the hot tag onto Dash.
Former tag team champions Anderson and Gallows.
The downside to concentrating on one member is the other one is very, very fresh.
That's what Anderson is here. Kick right to the face of Dash Wilder. Very aggressive, very physical matchup here tonight. Oh, blockbuster top rope. Anderson takes out Dash Wilder. You saw the WrestleMania sign in the background. All these teams, all the superstars in WWE. Gallows making a play for WrestleMania, even on the outside. Oh, it dropped into the steps. Great move by Dawson. Ill-advised move by Anderson. Now Wilder from behind, rolling up Anderson. Shoulders down, he had the tights, but Anderson still kicks out. Uh-oh, Spoonbuster. Cover. Hooks the leg. A near fall. Carl Anderson laser focused on Dash Wilder, who's in unfamiliar territory without Scott Dawson in his corner. Talking about smash mouth in this matchup. Tag. Dawson's legal. Anderson realized it right after Scott Dawson.
Oh, sort of the gut.
Great ring awareness by, I'm not entirely sure Anderson did realize that Dawson was legal. Oh, he goes down.
Oh, Shadow Machine.
Cover. Revival with a win.
Good match. Pretty decent. I'll give it 2.5 stars. I actually like that the Revival looks strong. So I'm still not convinced that the Revival are buried because, you know, here they won. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, both the Revival who won this match and Anderson and Gallows making a play in a highly competitive tag team division here on Monday Night Raw. Highly competitive, the operative term. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. Let's take it back to Monday Night Raw last week, and it was Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins with an opportunity at the bar for the tag team titles, and Jason Jordan sadly told his partner, hey Seth, I can't compete. I'm hurt.
Even though Jason Jordan has just recently had neck surgery and can't really compete on television right now. I hope they kind of, well, he can't wrestle. I hope they still keep him on television and use him in like a small role and stuff, because I think that'd be pretty cool. Obviously not right now, because he probably needs to rest up after surgery and stuff. That kind of like falls under the Jason Jordan heel turn for a little bit now, doesn't it? Because that was pretty much what this was building to.
And Sheamus and Cesaro would celebrate wildly, perhaps just out of sheer relief that they escaped with their tag team titles. And afterwards, Seth Rollins was irate. He would confront Jason Jordan in the locker room area. Jordan was apologetic, but we would find out later that Jason Jordan had indeed been suffering from a very serious injury. Here we see the general manager of RAW with a lot on his mind. Kurt Angle will provide a medical update on the status of his son, Jason Jordan. And we just learned that Kurt has breaking news that he'll reveal live on RAW next.
The show off.
I am one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
Took off.
You don't deserve me,
Tomorrow night, Dolph Ziggler returns to SmackDown Live for one reason: a shot at headlining WrestleMania as WWE Champion. But he'll have to go through Baron Corbin to get it. The show-off collides with the Lone Wolf. The winner will be added to the Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Championship.
Oh, so apparently now the Dolph Ziggler Baron Corbin match is turned into a WWE Championship #1 contenders match, where the winner gets added to the WWE Championship match at Fastlane.
It's brought to you by Rocket League. Join more than 40 million players as they compete in the world's most exciting sports video game, Rocket League. Play for fun, live to play.
I come out here tonight with mixed emotions. In 2 weeks at the WWE Network pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber, Ronda Rousey will be signing her Monday Night Raw contract.
Ooh, Ronda Rousey's going to be on Raw. I thought she'd be a free agent.
Now, the other news is last Monday night when Raw went off the air, my son, Jason Jordan, and I went to a local medical facility where Jason had an MRI done to his neck. Jason was told he'd have to have neck surgery. He had the surgery the following day, and he will be out of commission, and unfortunately, he will miss WrestleMania.
Which everybody's cheering. I get they don't want to see Jason Jordan, but you really shouldn't cheer an injury. That's kind of what one called for.
You know, I come out here every single week, calm, cool, and collect, with a smile on my face, but I can't do it anymore. I'm going to talk to you tonight, not as the GM, but as a father. If any of you get any kind of joy out of seeing a WWE superstar get injured and miss WrestleMania, then you should be ashamed of yourself. I know Jason Jordan might not be your favorite WWE superstar, but he is a human being, and he is my son. And all I want is for you to wish him, get better wishes on his return, that's all. Now, whether you agree with me or not, that's up to you. I'm just saying it would be very respectful if you did that.
Uh-oh. He's going to come down. He's going to come burn down the building. I actually did like Kurt Angle's promo, because I think the WWE knew that the fans were going to cheer, so they had Kurt Angle say that. It was kind of nice. It made the situation kind of feel realistic, even though it's, you know, his black son. And then last
week, Jason Jordan got hurt warming up. He was getting ready for the tag team championship match. He couldn't go.
So they even wrote him out in an injury in a geeky way. He just got hurt warming up. But let's see what Seth Rollins wants.
Kurt, look, I'm sorry about Jason, man. Honestly, I was pretty hard on him last week, but The truth is, he's a good kid and he's in a tough spot. Hey, I should know. I've been there. A few years ago, I was the WWE champion. Matter of fact, I won the title a few miles up the street at Levi Stadium. Cashed in my Money in the Bank contract, beat Roman Reigns, beat Brock Lesnar, and shocked the world. Man, I was unstoppable. I was on cloud 9. I was on top of the world. But then it all came crumbling down. I tore up my knee. I had to forfeit the title, and I missed WrestleMania. But missing WrestleMania made me realize the WrestleMania moments, they're not guaranteed. And you can't take that for granted, and that's why I'm out here, Kurt. WrestleMania is right around the corner. I don't have a title. I don't have a Money in the Bank contract to cash in this time. Hell, I don't even have a match at Elimination Chamber.
Well, I know I told you last week that would be your last chance to get a tag team title shot, but maybe I was wrong. Why don't we find you another partner? How about that?
Kurt, with all due respect, Kurt, thanks, but no thanks. When you came to Monday Night Raw as the general manager, you told me you wanted to be me to be a mainstay of this place. You wanted me to be a big piece of Monday Night Raw. Well, I got to be honest with you right now. I don't want to be a part of Monday Night Raw. I don't want to be a part of Monday Night Raw. I want to be Monday Night Raw. I want to turn this place back into Monday Night Rawlins. I want to be the man one more time. I want Brock Lesnar. I want the Universal Championship. And I won it at WrestleMania. But the only way I can do that is if I win the Elimination Chamber match.
Listen, Seth, I love your enthusiasm, but I can't just cancel tonight's Fatal 4-Way match and give you an opportunity. I can't do that.
I don't want you to give me an opportunity, Kurt. I want to earn an opportunity just like everybody else, so hear me out. Let's take this second chance Fatal 4-Way match. Let's turn it into a Fatal 5-Way and put me in the match.
I don't know, Seth. It just wouldn't be fair to the other 4 wrestlers, the other 4 superstars. Listen, don't put me in a bad spot, man.
That's not what I'm trying to do. But my fate is in your hands right now. I come out here every single week and I put my body on the line for Monday Night Raw. I put my body on the line for you. And look, Jason Jordan missing WrestleMania, that sucks. Missing out on his WrestleMania moment, that sucks. That doesn't mean that I've got to miss out on mine.
Well, in all honesty, it's not ultimately up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to them. So I'm going to ask all of you a simple yes or no answer, or question, I should say. Do all of you want me to give Seth an opportunity to make it to the Elimination Chamber?
What a bombshell. Guys, we got a fatal five-way tonight.
All right, so now the second chance fatal four-way match has turned into a fatal five-way match. Pretty exciting. So I'm thinking Seth Rollins is probably going to win because I don't think they would have added him to the match. But we'll get to that later on.
Now Seth Rollins has joined our little game. He doesn't deserve a second chance.
Okay, it's the end of part one. Let's get to part two.
Now Seth Rollins has joined our little game. He doesn't deserve a second chance. Neither does Finn Balor or Apollo Crews or that fool, Matt Hardy. Picture this. Matt attacks me from behind last week, and he has the nerve to call me vile. Matt is just another sick, disturbed man in desperate need of help. And I know how to fix it. I know how to fix them all. They're all just some lost fish, you see. Blind to the fact they're being stung by a shark. I am starving. I will feast on their remains. And I will win the Elimination Chamber match for the second year in a row. And then I will slay the beast. When I do, I will once again have the whole world in my hand.
It is now a fatal
Ooh, time for a really good match. Time for Sasha Banks versus Bayley. I'm going to say Sasha Banks is going to win this match. I think Sasha Banks is going to... we're going to see more teases of the Sasha Banks heel turn.
Pushing out to the limit, brought out the competitive fire between Sasha and Bayley over the past couple of weeks. And Bayley declared last week to Sasha, I know I can beat you. They've been going back and forth on social media all week. Bayley gets a chance to prove it in her hometown.
Oh, WWE's pretending they care about Black History Month again.
The Freedom Ride. There was a law in the books that said segregation on interstate travel was illegal. The Congress on Racial Equality was an interracial group. They decided to travel on buses starting in Washington, D.C., ideally going all the way to New Orleans.
The Freedom Rides were dangerous. They knew going in that there was a chance they would be attacked. They met so many perils on those trips.
In Anniston, Alabama, a Molotov cocktail was thrown on the bus.
The news was a huge part of that movement to get the word out and change everyone's perception as to what was really going on.
These people were able to garner support from many people from all walks of life. To end segregation in public transportation.
They risked everything to have their voice be heard and made such an impact.
But yeah, still later on the tonight, now we have a second chance fatal five-way match. Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt versus Woken Matt Hardy versus Apollo Crews versus Seth Rollins.
Bray Wyatt with the winner earning the final berth in the Elimination Chamber match. That's later on tonight, but right now Sasha Banks is set for action against her best friend Bayley, and Coach Bayley and Sasha have been going at it over social media over the past week.
So yeah, this is the stuff they've said to each other. you know, on Twitter. So Bailey said in her Twitter account is at It's Bailey WWE. It's only a matter of time with the picture of her putting Asuka in a submission, and then Sasha Banks with a money sign instead of Sasha, instead of like an S. And her Twitter handle is at Sasha Banks WWE. Says until I beat her. Bailey says, yeah, like how you beat me, like that. And then Sasha Banks replied with a picture of her putting Bailey in the bank statement.
Well, you know, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So is it sweet. Feelings, egos clearly have been hurt and bruised. Here's what each young lady put on Twitter this week. And my 9-year-old daughter said to me, Dad, why are two best friends going at it? I said, sometimes friendship doesn't surpass going to WrestleMania.
Maybe she should be out here with us.
Her opponent from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Oh yeah, Bailey's a whole. Oh yeah, that's also probably why Sasha Banks is gonna win, because it's in Bailey's hometown, and normally wrestlers lose in their hometown. So you know, it's. I mean, you did have a recent match where Charlotte Flair won the SmackDown Women's Championship from Natalya in her hometown. So.
In this building, in her hometown of San Jose, so she would love to pick up a win over Sasha Banks tonight. And you know what I want to see tonight, guys? I love athletes, superstars who are crowd favorites come out, they got smiles on their faces, but I want to see more of a killer instinct. I want to see somebody get serious in her hometown and say, if I can beat Sasha Banks.
Well, yeah, let's get right to this matchup. You know, obviously these women have had classic matchups with each other when it goes back to the match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn when Bailey defeated Sasha Banks to win the NXT Women's Championship in the best WWE match of 2015. Then you had, them in the first ever 30-minute Iron Woman match at NXT TakeOver Respect, where they main evented a first mainstream show for WWE that was pretty much like a pay-per-view, where Bailey ended up winning that. So, you know, I don't think Sasha Banks has ever beaten Bailey, actually.
Chamber match in 2 weeks in Las Vegas. Bailey looking for a backslide. Could end this early. Shoulders down again. It's Sasha Banks. Michael, we saw how much the first ever Royal Rumble match meant to the ladies. You can only imagine what the first ever Elimination Chamber match is going to mean to the ladies because of what comes if you win. Look at this. Bailey almost had her.
Come on, it's not the first ever Elimination Chamber match. It's the first ever child-proof match. Come on. Come on.
And I'll get back to where I'm supposed to be. Multiple near falls in the early goings of this matchup. Both these superstars clearly looking to hit this thing quick. And for Sasha Banks, she talked about how important this match is tonight. Oh, to prove that she still is the boss in Monday Night Raw. Nice deep arm drag by Bailey. And Bailey with a drop kick. That's Sasha Banks. It's nice to say it. It's nice to think it. But when you're going up against your best friend, it's always a difficult dance to try to pull off. In fact, with Sasha Banks, she even has a hashtag. And look at Sasha unloading on Bailey. That was real friendly, huh, Cole? Banks' hashtag is hashtag reclaiming my time. That's what Sasha's looking to do. Since she's sick and tired of everybody talking about Asuka, talking about Alexa Bliss, it's time for the boss to get back in the mix.
I know. Sasha Banks really hasn't been in the mix all that much. I mean, she was huge when her, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch were all caught up to the main roster. They did their stuff. She was probably one of the best women up there. But, you know, ever since, like, the brand split, and I would say ever since, like, she's lost to Charlotte Flair in the Iron Woman match at Roadblock and the line for the Raw Women's Championship. She really hasn't been, you know, talked about all that much lately. But about, 2017, she was just kind of there. They didn't do much.
Now Sasha Banks are in control, and it seemed like a smile had broken out on the face of.
I think Sasha needs to turn heel too. I mean, you really don't have a lot of women on the heel side on Raw. I think it's just Alexa Bliss, Absolution and Nia Jax. But, you know, Absolution's really nothing now because Paige can't wrestle anymore. So.
I think you both would agree that it's a lot more important to win a match now in February, in March, right before WrestleMania.
Yeah, on the road to WrestleMania.
Right.
It's Sasha smiling, looking down at her supposed friend Bailey. What do you mean supposed, Corey? Again, knocked off the apron. I wasn't given many gifts in the world, but I can read people like a book, and Banks is a bad one. Sasha and Bailey have one of the greatest rivalries over the past couple of years of any two women in all of WWE.
Corey, you should know above anybody that if it's said on Twitter or said on a podcast or on a radio show, it's true.
Bailey delivering the shoulders to the stomach of Sasha. Banks, though, slips out of the way. The quickness of the ball. And Hanging Bailey up and again. The bad shoulder that we pointed out earlier on in the matchup. Can Sasha take over? Can Bailey get back in it? And we are back live on Monday Night Raw.
You can see the heel turn, too. Like, you saw Sasha Banks kind of get a little cocky. I'm glad they're actually, I hope they actually do the Sasha Banks heel turn this time. They teased it before, but then they didn't go there because Alexa Bliss was caught up. No, Alexa Bliss was drafted over to Raw, and they were pretty fine with Alexa Bliss, so. I don't know if she should win the Raw Women's Championship at Elimination Chamber, though. The only thing I'd have questionable is, do you really want to take the belt off of Alexa Bliss? You know, right before WrestleMania, I think you should just have her carry this belt to WrestleMania. You had her carry it this long, so.
You can ill afford to go into an Elimination Chamber match with an injury. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, Bailey. These women know each other so well, but again, the shoulder gave out on Bailey and allowed Sasha to take over. And Banks double knees. Bailey's down in the corner, and the boss is rolling. And you know, oh, man, did you see Sasha? Oh, Bailey. And Bailey made her pay. They're best friends, huh? They're best pals. All on the up and up.
You wondered if she'd go there, Corey. Clearly, she would, but
I've been telling you she'd go there. No one listens to me. Take another look at this.
I love Corey Graves on commentary right now, kind of like helping tease in the Sasha Banks heel turn as well by talking about how they're not really friends. Corey Graves is kind of in the role that he's supposed to be in.
Who are the women responsible for the women's revolution? Bailey and Sasha. So many great matches over the years. Continue their storied rivalry here on Raw. What a slap by the boss. And Bailey takes her down. Now she mounts Sasha and unloads with the right hand. There's some of that killer instinct you were looking for, Coach.
And I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, forearm. Look at Bailey. Very aggressive tonight. Former women's champion. Oh!
Back suplex.
I think finally Bailey's understanding and realizing you can't always be the hungry. You can't always be everybody's best friend.
Bailey started to roll, but Sasha Banks is only out to Sasha Banks. Sasha turned inside out. Bailey cover. Will she knock off the boss? Sasha stays in it. Bailey needs to fight through this pain. I'm sure she's in a great deal, but keep your foot on the gas pedal, Bailey. Don't let Banks have any time to recover. Think about what a win would mean for Bailey Graves. I mean, hometown, beating her best friend, 2 weeks from the chamber. Bailey with a kick to the face. Down goes Banks. So much for Mrs. Nice Girl.
I know a lot of people will not agree with me, but sometimes I think being on top, being victorious, being the top dog, feels a lot better than having a good friend.
Take a look at this. A knee strike right on the jaw of Sasha Banks. Bailey thinking about sealing the deal. If she lands this, it's all over for the boss.
Oh, but Sasha moved out of the way of the elbow drop.
Center of the ring. Bailey's in trouble. Is Bailey going to tap in her hometown? Sasha's got it locked in. Desperation time for Bailey. Can she make it to the bottom rope? Bailey's almost there. Can she hang on? Bailey trying to drag herself. Sasha trying to position herself in front of the rope. Bailey
Bailey can't quite get there. She's got nowhere to go.
You can't do that.
Bailey makes the ropes. And Sasha's defense doing everything she can to win this match. Bailey goes through Sasha Banks first off the second turnbuckle. Banks looking woozy in the bottom turnbuckle, but can Bailey recover to capitalize?
We saw this at the Royal Rumble. We saw this against Asuka. We're seeing it again tonight. Sasha Banks, I mentioned that fine line, guys.
Look at this great counter by Bailey, doing a forward roll, launching Banks face first into the buckle. Oh! Could have been the opening Bailey was looking for, but Banks just shut the window. And Banks able to take some time to recuperate. Now Sasha, what does she have planned here? You still see Bailey favoring the right arm and shoulder. A lot of damage sustained. Sasha Banks in a precarious position atop the ropes. And Bailey heading up top as well.
High risk, high reward.
It's a smart move by Bailey going up top, trying to hit things from here. Enemy from the second rope, Sasha blocking. Banks hooked her feet on the middle rope. Smart maneuver. And what does Sasha and Bailey do now?
Oh, Bailey to belly.
The second rope. That's over. Isn't enough. Puts the leg back. Sasha.
Oh, wow.
Bailey with a huge win.
I'm surprised. I thought Sasha Banks would have won that match. You know, since it's in Bailey's hometown, but I guess not. And then I like this because this continues the Sasha Banks heel turn. Because now she lost to Bailey.
You're heading into the first ever women's elimination chamber match. You need all the momentum you can get. What better way to spike it than here with a victory over the Boss in San Jose?
I questioned how smart that was with that injured right shoulder, but she was very, very quick. And you can see right here that she was able to get Sasha down and finish it off.
Adrenaline can be absolutely amazing, Coach. Bailey able to muster up enough to swing Sasha Banks from the top turnbuckle with a massive Bailey to belly. And Bailey going to be hugging everyone in San Jose tonight with good reason. An incredible effort tonight by Sasha Banks, and of course the winner of this matchup, Bailey.
It always feels good to win in front of the hometown fans.
Bailey's got to feel fantastic right now. To be honest with you guys, it feels good to me too. I'm afraid to admit it, but I will. That feels great. I like seeing Bailey win in her hometown. How about that? It's gotten into you.
Well, let's see how Sasha reacts to this, though. Oh!
Where'd Nia Jax come from? Nia Jax running over Bailey and Sasha.
But she hasn't before.
And it's done yet. Just picking the bones. The irresistible force making her presence felt.
She says one more time.
Oh, Asuka is watching this. The Empress of Tomorrow gets Nia Jax in 2 weeks at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. You know what, Cole? I think Nia Jax probably hopes Asuka's watching too. What an emphatic statement by Nia Jax.
Clearly calculated. Clearly wanting to send a message at the right time. Premeditated. Exactly what she did.
Nia, excuse me. Why interject yourself in a moment that has nothing to do with you?
This has everything to do with me. Over the past 2 weeks, those two have brought Asuka to her limit. And I just destroyed both of them in seconds. And at Elimination Chamber, there's only one woman in WWE who can break Asuka's streak. And you're looking at her.
Wow, I believe her. Wow. Hard to disbelieve the words coming out Nia Jax mouth right now. Both women, Bayley and Sasha, just competed, and Jax came in from out of nowhere and flattened both superstars. First, a massive Samoan drop to Bayley, and then a second to the boss. What she said was true. She did destroy them in a matter of seconds. However, they had both just put on a 5-star match. So let's remember that. Well, we are on a collision course for the WWE Network pay-per-view event, Elimination Chamber. So you need to head to WWENetwork.com right now to subscribe and enjoy Elimination Chamber as part of your 30-day free trial.
Right now, they're just hyping up the network.
6 women will step inside of the intimidating Elimination.
But yeah, still to come an Elimination Chamber. We have the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss defending against Bayley, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Sonya Deville, and Sasha Banks. Then obviously you have the Men's Elimination Chamber match where the winner is going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania for the WWE Universal Championship. Braun Strowman versus Elias versus John Cena versus Roman Reigns versus The Miz versus a mystery guy. Whoever wins that second chance match.
Serious jeopardy when the Empress of Tomorrow, who won the Women's Royal Rumble match, already has a title match at WrestleMania.
And then we have Asuka versus Nia Jax, where if Nia Jax wins, she will be added to the Women's Championship, to the championship match at WrestleMania, and it will be a triple threat match. So I guess whichever one Asuka chooses, Nia also gets. So it's kind of a weird stip, actually. Now that I think when you think about it.
SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view event, Fastlane, as part of your 30-day free trial.
So you went out there, you worked your magic. Now it's a fatal 5-way match.
Look, I couldn't let you have all the fun inside the chamber. Come on now. I mean, you're not afraid that I might get that final opening, are you?
I hope you do. Because I'm going to be the guy that eliminates you just like I did at Rumble.
Come on. It's not got to be like that. It doesn't got to be like that.
You know, Rollins, I wouldn't be worried about that elimination chamber opportunity, fella. Because with your track record lately, it's going to be another failed opportunity.
That reminds me. Do you think Jason Jordan and Dean Ambrose are in physical therapy together, bonding over Seth being such a lousy tag team partner? Yeah, lousy partner, huh? That's you. You're the lousiest of the lousy. Yeah, the worst. Just the worst.
Yeah. What happened to your mouth? Oh, that's right. Ran into the Shield, huh? And you must have not got the memo. But you will tonight.
Nice skirt, fella.
This is what it all boils down to right here. Reigns and Strowman. This is
All right, I'm fast forwarding to this because I've seen this like 3,400 million times.
This to say. There's only one woman. Bold prediction from Nia Jax as she looks to end one of the most impressive streaks in the history of WWE.
October 7th, 2015.
2015.
Oh.
An undefeated campaign was born.
She locks those hands. It's going to be over. Ladies of the women's division, grit your teeth. The Empress has arrived.
And now, 860 days later, that empire lives on. 240 wins, 0 losses.
How do you defeat the undefeated?
34 different women across 4 continents and 11 countries have fallen victim to the Empress of Tomorrow. 8 of those have held women's championship gold, and all were forced into submission by Asuka.
This woman has not been pinned. She has not been submitted.
With a 2.5-year reign of dominance, making history has become second nature to Asuka. Becoming NXT Women's Champion and securing that title for a record 523 days, the longest championship reign of the modern era and second longest reign of all time. A reign that would still be ongoing had Asuka not voluntarily relinquished the championship when she joined the Raw roster.
Yep.
Is like no one you've seen before.
Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both a Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner, putting her in similar company as The Rock, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. And in the women's Royal Rumble match, Asuka would continue building her legacy as she punched her ticket to WrestleMania by going through 29 women, 15 of whom were former WWE Women's Champions.
Asuka is a history maker. There was never any doubt. Asuka is going to WrestleMania.
860 days and counting with no end in sight.
Who can beat Asuka?
We have never seen anything like Asuka.
Dominant, fearsome, imposing, relentless, undefeated.
Nobody's had the answer to knocking off Asuka. 2.5 years undefeated.
If you think anybody is ready, you must be insane.
When it comes to the Empress of Tomorrow, the numbers speak for themselves.
Nobody is ready for Asuka.
But Nia Jax may be. She has the opportunity if she wins.
But yeah, at Elimination Chamber though, Nia Jax has a chance when she faces Asuka, and if she can defeat Asuka, she would be added to the Women's Championship match at WrestleMania, and it will become a triple threat match.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, continues to make history here. But please welcome my guest, Titus Worldwide. Apollo, tonight you have a chance to make a little history yourself in the Fatal 5-Way match with an opportunity to be joining the Elimination Chamber match. And that's just under 2 weeks.
You mind? You know what? Renee, take yourself a little Titus Worldwide vacation. Okay. Yeah, first class. Yeah, all right. There you go. Now tonight, are you worried about being deleted by Matt Hardy?
Deleted? I'm here to create history.
Bray Wyatt claims to be a shark, and he just look at you like you're just another fish in the sea. Tell me, Apollo, are you scared? Are you scared of the eater of worlds?
Bray can't digest me.
Are you gonna let Seth Rollins burn it down?
Nah, tonight I'm gonna extinguish his fire.
And I know that you're not about to wait in no line to get into no ballot club.
Titus, this is the only club I'm a part of right here. And we are VIP everywhere we go.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. This man is ready, Dana. He is ready.
Cruz can't lose.
Boy,
Yo, hey, merch! Yo, that should be a t-shirt! Cruz can't lose! I'm talking about kids, babies, men, ladies.
It's all good. It's all good.
I got work out. You know what I mean?
I love the way you guys think. So, you know what? Tonight, I'm going to take one small step for Apollo Crews and one giant leap for Titus Worldwide! Crews can't lose. Hey, Crews can't lose. Hey, Crews can't lose. Hey, Crews can't lose.
Pretty cool, I guess. Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE.
Hey, partner. Don't hey, partner. What exactly are you up to? Why did you run down acting like my savior last week against Absolution? And why are we teaming up tonight against Sonya and Mandy? Well, actually, I asked Kurt to book this match. I'm sick and tired of these newbies acting like they could just run Monday Night Raw. Plus, I thought you'd want the payback after the attack last week. Well, of course. But more importantly, I want to clear the air between us. Oh, you do? No. A couple months ago, I said some things that I didn't do. What? Called me old? Bought me the pants? Gave me a walker? No? Any of those? No?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Biscuit butt.
Look, Vicky, I said those things about you because I was jealous of you. You're a 6-time champion. And not only that, you're a mother. And you look amazing. I'm very impressed at how you're able to balance being a mother and a WWE superstar.
Thank you. Now what do you want?
Wow. That was me apologizing. I mean, I was the one that brought you back to WWE, but you know what? It's fine. You know what? If Absolution works together in the Elimination Chamber, we're all screwed.
Oh, are we? Oh, is that why you tried to weasel your way out of defending the championship at the Elimination Chamber? Just last week. No? Yes?
No. If Absolution wins the championship, they're just going to play keep away with the title. Every week it's going to be Mandy versus Sonya, Sonya versus Mandy, over and over and over again. Where do we fit in that equation? We don't.
Oh. Okay, look. I appreciate what you did last week. I really do. It's very sweet of you. So fine, tonight we can be a team. We're teammates, okay? But come Elimination Chamber, I am coming after that Raw Women's Championship. So you can play nice all you want, but you are buttering the wrong biscuit, honey.
Why do they always try to use the biscuit butt line and it never gets over? Alexa Bliss and Mickie James win. So I don't want Absolution to win. Just drop the Absolution thing. Put Mandy Rose with Goldust and just get Sonya Deville out of my life. Put her like just have her like get jobbed out on main event every week. Have her like go to NXT again. I don't know.
Well, the one thing that Alexa Bliss did say is that in the Elimination Chamber match, these ladies start to do things on their own, then everybody is screwed. They need to work together, and hopefully tonight, Mickie and Alexa can figure it out.
Well, last week, Alexa Bliss shocked everyone when she came to Mickie James' rescue, including Mickie herself. What is the goddess up to? Can Mickie and Alexa exist on the same wavelength? We'll find out next.
It is the next step in the women's revolution. For the first time ever, 6 women step into the dangerous elimination chamber. 1, Alexa Bliss must defend the Raw Women's Championship. One of these 6 women will win the title and then defend that championship at WrestleMania. And we are back. It's Mandy Rose on the left, Sonya Deville on the right. Paige, of course, in their corner. This is tag team action on Monday Night Raw.
Has the WWE really even mentioned that Paige is hurt? I mean, they mentioned it, but they haven't really mentioned that she's prepared to retire.
So, Coach, it didn't seem like Mickie James was buying Alexa Bliss's makeup act.
Well, I think that she's going into this match with the right precautious attitude, so to speak.
Her tag team partner from Columbus, Ohio. She is the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And let me guess, Corey, you think that Alexa was sincere with everything she was telling Mickie?
I have no idea why you would doubt the altruism of the goddess. Alexa Bliss has no reason to lie to herself or anybody in WWE. She is the goddess. Take her word as gospel.
You know what I see when I see these 4 ladies in the ring right now? I see 2 absolute best friends in Mandy and Sonya Deville, and I see 2 ladies who we know have never truly gotten along. Who do you think has the advantage?
Alexa Bliss, of course, the only one of 2 women who hold both the Raw and SmackDown women titles. And Alexa Bliss won the first time she won the Raw Women's Championship was in this building. We talked about it earlier when she beat Bayley last year. And it's Mandy Rose starting things off against the 6-time champion Mickie James.
Mickie James and Mandy Rose are starting off this matchup. I think we're getting the childproof chamber. I don't think they would put Mandy Rose in the elimination chamber if it was not. I just don't think Mandy Rose can handle the pain of the real elimination chamber.
Mandy Rose also likes to call herself God's greatest creation. I call her that. It's the truth. And here we go. Mickie James, cover on Mandy, and a kick out.
Mickie James with an incredible opportunity as along with the other 5 women inside the Elimination Chamber. Nice elbow from Mandy. Mickie said, it's no secret I've had my WrestleMania moments, but now I'm looking for my legacy. Incredible go behind by Sonya Deville. No frills. It's all about throwing down. A big fan of Sonya Deville. I think she's got a great future here on Monday Night Raw.
You talk about having your lives changed by what the Elimination Chamber can do to your career. But what about what changes if you come out of that match as the victor?
Oh, I'm gonna hit you with a counter on that. Here's what, Coach. Sonya Deville, former MMA fighter, she might arguably be more comfortable in a cage-style environment than any other woman in that matchup. Indeed, and you know, Coach mentioned best friends Mandy and Sonya Deville before, as Bliss now delivers the double knees to the.
This is kind of like you can see kind of Alexa Bliss with face a little bit. I kind of like that.
Now the question is, what happens if Rose and Deville are in the chamber at the same time against one another? It is every woman for themselves, but will they work together at all? Listen, both of these women have been under the tutelage of Paige, who has been to the top of the mountain. Paige.
Let me ask you guys a question.
I was listening to the goddess talk, Coach. Paige, I'm sure, has told these women it's all about winning championships. At the end of the day, if it comes down to Rose and Deville, they're going to throw down for the rights to head to WrestleMania.
Well, I agree because
here's the cover by Mickie. Kick out by Deville.
But the one thing that Deville and Mandy Rose, neither one have had, and that is a WrestleMania moment. So if it comes down to these two with that on the line,
I'm going. This is going to be the last live reactions, I think, because I'm just getting burnt out. You can just totally tell that it's like that. So I don't think I'll be able to do a live reactions before the show tomorrow for SmackDown. So I'll probably just do that after the show.
To have another one at this stage. Cover hook with a leg. And a kick out by Mickie. I said earlier that what Mickie is looking forward to is winning the chamber, and now it's about her legacy, Corey. She has had her WrestleMania moments.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier that having a main event spot at WrestleMania doesn't come around every year. Just having a spot at WrestleMania for some superstars does not come around every year.
Unique submission, abdominal stretch by Mandy Rose. Alexa Bliss continuing to try to beat Mickie James in this match. Alexa, of course, very upset with General Manager Kurt Angle last week, calling it double standard, but she has to defend her championship inside the chamber, and Brock Lesnar does not. I think a lot of people would agree with the points that Alexa brought to the table. Neckbreaker by Mickie. Mandy Rose in trouble. Mickie needs to make a tag.
I think some would also agree that Brock's had to compete and had to defend his title more than Alexa.
Well, Brock did defend at the Royal Rumble. Bliss did not. That's correct. Now Paige having.
I don't think you can underestimate the wisdom, the advice.
Oh, wait, look at Deville. Bliss never saw it.
Come on, Sonya Deville, you're just jealous. Just jealous. Come on, ridiculous. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Then you wanted to win.
Goes Mickie. Mandy Rose into the cover. Absolutely.
This match is like 55 negative stars.
Mandy Rose likes to say, you
wait a minute. Look at this. This is what Absolution's all about right now. Mickie may not even make it to the Elimination Chamber. Now Alexa Bliss, though, coming to the aid of her partner here tonight. You know, even in defeat, it seems like Alexa's supporting Mickie. And Mickie should thank her lucky stars, because without the goddess, Mickie wouldn't make it to Elimination Chamber.
Nice championship, Alexa.
Well, one man who's going to elimination.
Was Elias.
He'll be entering the chamber match last. He's wearing a bathrobe. Are you ready to walk with Elias? Someone's grandmother is looking for their bathrobe right now.
Cody. Elias debuts the Elimination Chamber Blues. Coming up next.
Elimination Chamber Blues. Elias is in concert, and it's live next, only on Raw. The show off.
Okay, just watch this.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
Off the light pole.
It was quite a scene for the very first time ever, and that WWE title made the rounds in Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Okay, everybody be quiet. We gotta hear him perform his music. Everybody be quiet, please.
Well, you know, last week in the heat of battle in a triple threat match to determine who enters the Elimination Chamber last. WWE's modern-day Bob Dylan crossed the line he may regret crossing, taking his trusty Mitchell guitar, deliberately, guys, smashing the sixth string across the massive back of the monster among men. Oh, you remind me of a Bob Dylan song, Idiot Wind.
Hello, I am Elias. And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
I'm walking with him.
I gotta say, San Jose, that was pathetic. The best thing about this city is the fact that it's an hour away from a real city like San Francisco. Who am I kidding? Every city in California is a toxic dump. Now, do I need to remind you that I am the man that defeated John Cena and Braun Strowman in the same place at the same time, which makes me the odds-on favorite to win the Elimination Chamber, which I will, and then I will go on to WrestleMania. And it is at WrestleMania that the entire world will know what everyone here knows, that WWE stands for...
Walk with Elias.
I said WWE stands for...
Walk with Elias.
I like the sound of that. You know what else I like the sound of? My own voice. I wrote a song, it's called The Elimination Chamber Blues, and I'd love to sing it right now. First things first, I'm going to need you all to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and most importantly, shut your mouth. Six men enter, but really only one. If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm not gonna sing. The thing is, my vocal cords are already warmed up and I'm sounding really good, so I'm gonna sing. Six men enter, but only one really leaves. It ain't gonna be the big dog, because nobody believes. As for the Miz, should watch his step. Maybe stick to Miz TV. Remember those songs I wrote, Miz? Those weren't for you. Those were for Maurice. I smashed John Cena with a guitar. Yo, let's sing. John can't see. Is that the future is right here?
You're chanting for something.
I get it, you raise your hands, say your name, but I'm gonna douse your dreams in gasoline, watch it go up in flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman.
What? What the heck?
See on the stool here.
Oh my.
Gotta be good. Well, Elias says he's gonna win, but we all know that that ain't true. You look at me, boy, when I'm singing, 'cause I'm not finished with you.
Braun Strowman.
You may not know it, you may not realize, but when this song's over, you're gonna get these hands. And well, I guess I don't know my own strength. I broke the string, so I can't play this damn thing anymore. So there's only one thing left I can do with it.
Oh, no.
Hey.
I thought that was pretty good. I call my buddy Nick 13, see if they need a new bass player. Braun Strowman.
And Elias with guitar in hand. And Braun Strowman with that.
Okay, go to part 2, 3, final part, and then I'm going to bed.
Braun Strowman with that monstrous bass.
Call that the doghouse, Cole. Biggest guitar I've ever seen.
Well, Elias is saying, listen, I'm gonna put my guitar down, you put yours down, and we'll call this thing even. If I'm Elias, I'm running, like, fast, like, far away. And Elias, they're trying to, and he goes right after Strowman, and Strowman enters the ring, and Elias wastes a little time, not allowing the Monster Woman to, uh-oh, guitar! Oh, no!
Oh, my God! A primal concrete sledge right to the heart of Elias.
You got away with it twice. It's not going to happen again.
Strowman's about to reupholster Elias.
Strowman monster. Oh, power slam.
Strowman's Elias is dead.
You guys ready for Strowman's new album to drop? If you don't buy it, you're going to get those hands.
Oh, I'll buy it. I'll buy 10 of them.
Exactly is the first single on that tour. It doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant.
Elias just crawling away.
Uh-oh.
Elias might want to crawl a little faster. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put that thing down. You know, but Coach, go help Elias. I ain't helping anybody. He's not.
Elias, you're in trouble. Oh, Elias has been murdered.
The Chicken Man in San Jose tonight. Elias is down and out. I don't believe what I just saw. I can't even speak. I'm smiling so big. Elias is down, and somewhere there's an orchestra that is short one bass. Oh my God! Just scrape him off the entrance way right here and start tank for jump. It's fine. It'll be fine. Found out that Braun Strowman can sing. Yes, I'm more importantly, they can tell us do anything when he gets those hands. Oh my God. And don't forget, gentlemen, 5 other superstars will be locked inside of the Elimination Chamber with the monster among men. God have mercy on their soul. But if there's one silver lining for Elias, it's that he does not have to leave his spot until last. He will enter the chamber match last. Maybe by that time, Braun won't be there. You just picked a great time to point that out. If you're the last guy to walk the plank, I mean, it doesn't make the fall any shorter. Oh my goodness. There's going to be no encore tonight for Elias. Thank God. Look at this. Imagine the agony. Look at the torque. Wham! Right across the spine. That's like being hit by John Carlos Stanton, Aaron Judge, and the entire AL East at one time. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Elias is going to be carted out of the building. Well, nonetheless, Kurt Angle has asked the WWE Universe if Seth Rollins should be in the match, and they said yes. Now Rollins joins 4 other superstars.
Yep, so still to come, we got the Fatal 5-Way second chance Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt versus Woken Matt Hardy versus Apollo Crews versus Seth Rollins. Versus Finn Balor.
Matt Hardy wants to delete me. Bray Wyatt wants to eat me. Apollo wants to prove that Crews can't lose. And Seth Rollins wants to be the man. Well, I don't care what any of them want. All I care about is making the most of my second chance and going on to win the Elimination Chamber match. Then I'll be one step closer to getting what I want. What I never lost. The Universal Championship.
Fatal 5-way match still to come later on tonight.
Next, we have Sheamus versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is winning because it's Roman Reigns.
Well, the bar ran and stopped the Roman Reigns earlier tonight. Now we're going to find out if the Celtic Warriors bark is worse than the big dogs fight. Sheamus and Reigns live next.
It's the unplugged storyteller experience with Elias. Straight out the jungle from the far side, thought it'd be weird because my bombs are blue. I remember you. He was literally really ripping my hair out. I was pretty pissed off.
Let that Cruiserweight Championship tournament begin! It is the road to WrestleMania!
WWE Fastlane is presented by Tap Out Men's Body Sprays, now available in the fragrance aisle at Walmart.
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. Sheamus of the Bar, one half of the tag team champions, set to go one-on-one with Roman Reigns. Here comes the big dog.
You guys got to remember, Roman Reigns and Sheamus have a history with each other. Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract on Roman Reigns to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They had the TLC match in 2015. Roman Reigns defeated Sheamus to win his first WWE. Actually, no, that's not true. To win his second WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I always forget about that one where he defeated Dean Ambrose. And then obviously, you know, they had the match where Vince McMahon was a guest referee. So, you know, obviously they had the matches to whether it was the Shield versus the Bar, Kane, Braun Strowman, and the Miz. So, yeah.
Dean Ambrose and Jason Jordan. To his point, Roman Reigns stepped in and said, Seth, you got enough on your plate tonight. Let me handle this. We've got a one-on-one match with Reigns and Sheamus. Roman Reigns advanced into the Elimination Chamber with a win over Bray Wyatt. And believe it or not, Reigns has accomplished so many things in his career, but he's never once stepped foot inside Elimination Chamber. Believe it or not, Roman Reigns is going to be fighting an uphill battle tonight, that's for sure, because not only does he have to contend with Sheamus, his scheduled opponent, you have the X factor of the Swiss cyborg Cesaro lurking around on the outside. Things are going to be tough for the big dog. When you think of guys that were made for the Elimination Chamber, Michael, I think Roman Reigns is that classic mix of power, strength, tenacity, toughness, all the types of things that you need to be victorious in the Elimination Chamber. Already, Reigns will join John Cena, Braun Strowman, Elias, and Miz inside the chamber. The final spot to be determined later on tonight in a fatal five-way match.
Well, let's get right to the matchup, though.
And Sheamus and Roman Reigns, one-on-one. Quite the rivalry between these two gentlemen over the years. Remember a few years back, Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract on Roman Reigns to win the championship at Survivor Series. And collar and elbow tie-up to start things off. Expect this thing to be physical. Two Raw powerhouses going at it. Four-time tag team champions, Sheamus and Cesaro. When you look back on Sheamus' career, when all is said and done, Sheamus is going to go down in history as one of the most underrated superstars, I believe, in WWE. I think it's a fair assessment. I mean, everything there is to do in WWE, easy for me to say. Sheamus has accomplished. I mean, he's been everywhere, done everything there is to do. He's a four-time champion. WWE champion, that is. He's won Money in the Bank. He's won King of the Ring. He's won a Royal Rumble. He's main evented WrestleMania. I think sometimes people forget how much he's done as a singles competitor, Michael, because
When did Sheamus main event WrestleMania?
Over the past year,
He never main evented WrestleMania.
The best tag team in the world is Sheamus with a headbutt to the side of the face of Roman Reigns. It's lost sometimes how important their spot could be at WrestleMania because of the Elimination Chamber. Don't anger the big dog as Sheamus is finding out right now. And Reigns exploding out of the corner with a clothesline. And Sheamus going to look to regroup.
Come on, get back in there. Get back in there. Come on, Sheamus. You got it. Come on, Sheamus, get in there. Let's go.
It's Cesaro actually calling Shamey. I think he has problems speaking with that mouth guard. Sheamus back into the ring, and Roman Reigns out with the right hand. Reigns out here throwing bombs like Marty McSorley. There goes Sheamus to the
I thought Corey Graves was about to say like Mounty Squirrel. That would have been funny.
No, I just can't speak.
Someone had a Virgil WWE sign.
Sheamus now dragging Reigns out of the ring, and one of those physical superstars today. Sheamus taking the fight to Reigns. Reigns prevents himself from going to the ring post and now fires back on Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior whipped into the barricade. Physicality for you. And Reigns taking the fight right to Sheamus. Reigns still believes he should be tag team champion after what happened last week. Reigns and Rollins against the bar. A lot of people in the WWE Universe would share that sentiment. Circumstances being what they are, Cesaro and Sheamus still the champs.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is always very demonstrative when it comes to giving us his feelings. Roman Reigns a little more reserved.
Sheamus. And Sheamus outside the ring. Rolling senton right to the ribs. Sheamus taking control.
I like that spot on the outside.
We are back live on
right now, Sheamus is still in control of this matchup. I mean, Sheamus and Roman Reigns always had some really good matches. They had a really, like I said, the TLC match they had was really good. The match the next night was really good. So.
WWE RAW Tag Team Champions. Roman Reigns finds himself inside the Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks in Las Vegas, the WWE Network pay-per-view event. Sheamus can do a lot of damage to the momentum of Roman Reigns as Roman prepares for the Elimination Chamber match. Not only physically. Respect the office! Yes! Talking about his haircut. Sheamus was a big fan of Birds of Prey. So physical, driving the knees into the ribs, which he originally injured with the rolling senton outside the ring before the break. WWE Universe all over Sheamus tonight as Roman Reigns looks to rally. If memory serves me correctly, the "You Look Stupid" chant originated right here in San Jose a night after WrestleMania a few years back.
It's a very good point.
Roman Reigns making his comeback.
That's the night I'd like to forget this.
What happened then?
Roman Reigns exploding off the ropes and takes out Sheamus. And now the big dog looking to rally. Oh, big boot from the Celtic Warrior. Look out. And Reigns shoulder first into the post. Oh, and there's the Irish Curse backbreaker. Is it enough to put the match away? Hooks the leg. Roman at 2.
This would be quite the feather in the cap of Sheamus if, as a singles competitor, he could beat Roman Reigns with his tag team partner really having no say in the match whatsoever.
Really not having any say in the match.
I'm giving
the reason Sheamus is in control is because Cesaro distracted Reigns earlier on. That's how Sheamus is over.
I didn't see that.
If Sheamus can get this locked in completely, it might be lights out.
Most text slowly for you.
In on Reigns. Look at the position of Roman's spine. And look at Sheamus now, trying to get Roman Reigns to tap out. Reigns, desperate times here, trying to make it to the battle rope to force a break. Fingertips away for Reigns. Can he drag the 275-pound frame of Sheamus toward the bottom rope? Look at Reigns, look at the power, push-up position. Almost there, but not quite as Sheamus drags it back toward the middle. Reigns able to shift his weight just enough, take the pressure off, and now force some separation. And Reigns with a drop, and he buys himself some time. Into the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out. You notice, though, Reigns went right for his leg. Obviously, the damage done from the cloverleaf.
But allowed him not to be able to have the full cover, allowed him not to get the win.
Roman spent a considerable amount of time in the cloverleaf submission. I mean, Roman's legs have got to be racked with pain, his lower back, entire body right now. And the big dog rally. Words of encouragement from Cesaro. Reigns locked and loaded. And I encourage you to turn around, Sheamus. Went with a Superman punch. Sheamus caught him.
Toe to cross.
What a counter by Sheamus. Hook for the leg. Shoulders down, near fall again for the Celtic Warrior. That was a great counter. Sheamus felt the Superman punch coming, able to counter his way out of it. Cesaro begging for a 3 count, but Roman kicked the 2. Roman Reigns thinking about a Superman punch, but Sheamus able to counter, drive the big dog down, but it was not enough to keep the big dog down.
Look at Sheamus. It almost looks like he's saying, what is my strategy now? What else do I have to do?
Sheamus with his war cry as he targets Roman Reigns, who may be in position, guys, for a bro kick. Reigns not quite sure where he's at. Sheamus went for the block.
Oh, Superman punch.
Punch on the jaw. Covered by Reigns. Is it enough? And it isn't. Sheamus at 2. It might have been a last-ditch effort from Roman. Would have been the last little bit left. Sheamus lined up perfectly for a blow kick, but Reigns with that huge right cross to the chin. Look at Superman. Oh, man, right on the jaw. And now Roman Reigns looking to put Sheamus away. Sheamus back to his feet. Reigns looking for a spear, ran into a knee. And now Sheamus caught. And Sheamus
Sit out powerbomb.
cover. Isn't enough for the big dog, and Sheamus still in it. What a match. Goes to show you how desperate Sheamus is. Looks like he was attempting some sort of Hurricane Rana, some maneuver you don't normally see out of the Celtic Warrior. But Reigns had enough wherewithal to block and deliver a huge sit-out powerbomb.
At this point, whatever's left in the toolbox, they've got to use. They've used almost everything in their arsenal.
At this point, you might start borrowing someone's tools. Roman just talking to himself, trying to psych himself up. Roman trying to pump himself up. Sheamus not quite sure where he is. Look at Cesaro now, sneaking up to the apron. Distraction.
Oh, wall up.
Reigns from behind. Sheamus shoulders down, got him, no. Oh, what a knee.
That's it.
Again for the victory. And again, Reigns stays in it. Reigns kicked out of pure instinct.
Listen to the scream.
What does Sheamus have to do? He's done everything possible to put Reigns away.
4 or 5 times, I thought this thing was over.
Watch the knee. Boom. Bang! Right in the jaw.
What a shot. You can't take your eyes off the prize, though. Why focus on the ref instead of focusing on Roman Reigns?
Frustration.
Yeah.
Or the X Factor on the outside. Oh, Cesaro! Trying to get involved, got launched into the WWE Universe.
Superman punch.
Thanks for coming, Cesaro. Sheamus, though, burying shoulders back to the ribs. Been working on the midsection much of the match. Oh, face first to the post. Did you hear that?
We know what's about to happen here. Oh, but Sheamus countered.
Sheamus headed up top. This will not end well for someone.
It's got to be quick.
Oh, spear.
What a collision. What a spear. Cover. Under the leg.
I thought that match was really good. I'll give it 3.5 stars. No, I'll give it 3 1/4. It was probably 3 1/4. I'd say 3 1/4.
Both superstars brought it tonight. A physical encounter. And in the end, the big dog reigns supreme.
I'm sure there was a lot of respect there, guys, but for Roman Reigns, I think he dig a lot deeper than even he thought he was going to have.
Incredible. What a spear. Taking the Celtic Warrior right out of midair. I think Reigns might have KO'd himself delivering the blow. But either way, it results in a 3 count and a big victory. Momentum heading toward the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, do you think Reigns is ready for the Chamber? Do you think the big dog is ready to make his way to WrestleMania? I think if there was doubt in anybody's mind after watching that performance, it should have just been removed. And Guys, can you feel it? We are on the road to WrestleMania. And of course, one of the big parts of WrestleMania weekend, the WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony, the Friday night before WrestleMania. And it is our pleasure now to introduce you to the latest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot this was announced.
She was magical. I had so much respect for her as an athlete.
It's Ivory, by the way.
The evolution of the women in WWE starts with Ivory.
A native Californian, Ivory would trade the Sunset Strip for the Las Vegas Strip, and in turn find her lifelong passion in the promotion Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, a showcase for colorful characters and strong women.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ivory!
But it wouldn't be until Ivory burst onto the scene in WWE that she truly skyrocketed to success.
Spitfire Ivory! Ivory's up! She's coming down! Ivory taking a chance!
Ivory's in-ring acumen and moxie led her to ascend to the apex of the women's division.
Women's champion! Ivory's the women's champion!
Time to party!
But it wouldn't be long before success went to her head.
Boy toy, could you hold this for me, please? I am gonna beat the mega musical out of that old Seahawk. I found your ride. You're all just a bunch of perverts.
In an effort to elevate WWE to a new moral high ground, Ivory found kindred spirits in the group Right to Censor.
I have seen the light.
Ivory did the prudish character better than anybody on the planet.
The Right to Censor will fight the good fight against scantily clad women.
She was a perfect fit for that role, especially how straight-faced she was.
Ivory's brash new attitude would lead her to her third women's championship, which she would proudly defend against the likes of Trish Stratus, Lita, Jacqueline, and in perhaps her most famous rivalry with the ninth wonder of the world.
My friend China is afraid to get in the ring with me.
Ivory backed up her heated vitriol with vicious shows of force, culminating in the pinnacle of her in-ring career, defending the women's championship at WrestleMania in front of a record-breaking crowd. Despite her shift in attitude, Ivory will always be remembered as an early force in the evolution of the women's division.
She followed her dreams. She followed her heart. What she did here will always be part of this women's revolution.
From glowing beginnings to cornerstone of the women's revolution, WWE is proud to welcome Ivory into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018.
And congratulations to a true trailblazer, a pioneer, Ivory, the latest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018. The news of the former women's champion being inducted was broken today by ESPNW and picked up by news outlets around the world. Ivory will be enshrined the Friday night before WrestleMania in New Orleans.
And she now is going to be joining Goldberg and the Dudley Boys.
Into the WWE Hall of Fame. Coming up, it's a fatal five-way match with the highest of stakes. It's every man for himself.
Coming up next, though, we have the fatal five-way second chance elimination chamber qualifying match. Seth Rollins versus Apollo Crews versus Bray Wyatt versus Woken Matt Hardy versus Finn Balor. What's coming up next? Thank God I'm ready to go to bed, and it's because it's 1 in the morning. I'm not gonna be able to watch SmackDown.
Tonight's spotlight moment is presented by K Jewelers.
The WWE Championship.
Oh yeah, this is they're showing the WWE World Championship match from Backlash 2016. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose when AJ Styles won the WWE Championship.
Is he going to get the dirty deeds now? Styles plus! AJ Styles has done it! Most of us thought we'd never see AJ Styles in possession of the WWE Championship, but AJ Styles is champion!
Create your own spotlight moment
That's
with
pretty
K
cool.
Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K.
Her appearance in the Royal Rumble sent social media into a frenzy and had
But yes, to come in Elimination Chamber, Ronda Rousey's going to be signing her WWE contract. I expect the angle to get set up with Stephanie McMahon and stuff at that show.
Monday Night Raw. And it is now time for the second chance fatal five-way match, or should we call it the last chance fatal five-way match? The last opportunity for someone to join the Elimination Chamber. The Firefly infestation has arrived in San Jose. The Eater of Worlds would love to make his way to the Elimination Chamber match. And remember, guys, last year, Bray Wyatt won the Elimination Chamber.
Yep, so I'm going to predict that Seth Rollins is going to actually win this match. I actually wanted to be Finn Balor, but I think it's going to be Seth Rollins because they wouldn't have added him into this match if he wasn't going to win. And, you know, they kind of build throughout the night with the Roman Reigns stuff. And I think, you know, they realize, I think, that Jason Jordan's now hurt, so they can't really have Rollins go into a matchup at Elimination Chamber. So, but I want Finn Balor to win, though.
And here comes Bray Wyatt's bitter rival.
Comes Woken Matt Hardy.
The following contest is a second chance fatal five-way match scheduled for one fall.
Delete you. Delete, 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 delete.
As demented as Bray Wyatt is, as demented as Matt Hardy is, they're not so demented that they don't understand the magnitude of what's on the line here tonight.
Next, accompanied by Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews.
What's the motto? Crews can't lose. I already ordered a t-shirt for you, Cole. You'll have it next week. The WWE Universe made their presence felt. Forcing General Manager Kurt Angle to put Seth Rollins in this match tonight. Yeah, it must feel like a third chance for Seth Rollins because when he walked in the building tonight, he did not have an opportunity at the Elimination Chamber. He now does. Seth Rollins created that opportunity. Rollins has got to be one of the favorites to win this thing. We know how well surprise has served Seth before in the past. And for the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, he says, give me an inch, I'll take a mile. I'll win this match and head to the chamber.
Get those hands up, guys. He's the master of the hands. When he puts those hands up, you put your hands up.
WWE Universe, tomorrow is your last chance to enter online at WWE.com/Universal Suites for a chance to win a high-octane trip to Universal Orlando Resort to meet Naomi and Jimmy Uso.
Just by chance on that one.
For any one of these five men to win this matchup here tonight. But let's remember, they've already had a chance. So if they don't make the most of this chance, they're going to be on the outside completely looking in. Seth Rollins has not yet had this opportunity. Seth has the biggest opportunity of his recent career, but there are four other men waiting to knock him off the perch. It's a fatal five-way. The winner heads to the Elimination Chamber. Next. Action's underway here.
The match has already started. You see Bray Wyatt brawling with Woken Matt Hardy. Ooh, DDT on the apron.
Chamber match in 2 weeks. Remember the rules of the fatal five-way. Every man for himself.
And now Cruz is fighting with Wyatt.
There are no countouts. Outrageous athleticism. Apollo Crews takes out Bray Wyatt. It really is interesting strategy because you have to be aggressive.
Finn Balor.
But also you have
You know, people that have history in this matchup is obviously Balor and Cruz from the NXT matches. Rollins and Balor because of the, you know, they fought for the Balor beat Rollins to become the first ever WWE Universal Champion, and Rollins injured Finn Balor. And obviously they had that match earlier this year. Rollins and Wyatt from Great Balls of Fire. Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, obviously, because of you know, the whole Sister Abigail stuff, which we won't talk about.
And now Bray Wyatt, who's had an issue with Finn Balor as well. And Finn Balor takes out Bray. Cover. Hooks the leg. Matt Hardy deletes that pinfall. Asked Matt Hardy what his strategy. Back when this was a fatal four-way, he said he needs to recollect the wisdoms imparted by Genghis Khan. Not entirely sure what he meant by that, but that's what he says. He also said his woken wisdom can slay 2 fowl with 1 boulder. And look at this. Matt Hardy right with a super kick by Rollins. I'm actually a little disappointed. I didn't go get a quote from Matt Hardy today. We're journalists, coach. And look at Finn Balor unloading on Rollins. No teleprompters on Raw. As you see, Seth Rollins now. Oh, and there's the sling blade by Finn Balor. Balor's got Rollins lined up. Here we go.
Oh, super kick by Rollins.
Kick to the face of Balor, and Rollins is rolling.
Oh, nice, whatever that is. High forearm or whatever.
Bray Wyatt again won the chamber last year, wants to find himself back in the mix this year. That's the thing about a Fatal 5-Way is that just when you think you're on the offensive, boom. Here we go. Looking for Sister
Abigail.
Looking to put Seth Rollins away. Rollins, though, slips
roll up.
Rolls him up. Kick out at 2. When you take the time for the
super kick.
Covered by Rollins again on Bray Wyatt and a kick out. Remember what Rollins said earlier tonight? WrestleMania moments are not guaranteed. I don't want to be a part of Raw. I want to be Monday Night Raw. That's what this is about for Seth Rollins. You can see it in Seth's eye when he delivered those lines. Being the man. That's when Seth Rollins was at the pinnacle of his career. When he believed in his heart that he was, in fact, the man on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I would love to see it again. And he remembered what it was like to sit on the sidelines and watch WrestleMania as a spectator. I remember what Seth Rollins accomplished at WrestleMania right down the road in Santa Clara, WrestleMania a number of years ago. I called it the heist of the century when Rollins cashed in his money to make contract to win the championship over Lesnar and Reigns.
Ooh, the Tower Doom spot. You know, as much as I think the spot's overdone, I do like it because it does pop the crowd and stuff. So.
Smart strategy by Bray. Everyone's sort of tangled up in a car wreck in the corner.
That was something I've never seen before. Someone actually get interrupted by doing the splash.
Oh, God, man. Wiping out Matt Hardy. Those two can't stand each other.
Oh, a jawbreaker. Or shoulder breaker, sorry.
That'd be a throat breaker, isn't it, Cole?
No.
Here we go. What a by Bray. The running senton. Cover on Cruz. Kick out at 2. You mentioned how bad Seth Rollins wanted this. What about how bad Bray Wyatt wants it 2 years in a row? Who's going to the chamber? We are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is the final Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. One of these men will join The Miz, Elias, Braun Strowman, John Cena, and Roman Reigns in the Elimination Chamber match in 2 weeks. You got to believe that somewhere the other 5 men are...
Ooh, we get to see Woken Matt and Bray go at it again.
What is Hardy doing? I don't know. He's applauding.
Mind games. He's applauding Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt cannot believe this. And Matt Hardy suckered him in, and there's a right hand by Hardy. Matt Hardy's intent on turning the match into the deletion chamber. I'm curious what that would entail. And render his opponents obsolete.
Maybe not pads. Side effect.
Balor got caught. Side
Oh, and one to Balor.
Matt Hardy now from the second rope. It's just he and Bray in the ring. Big opportunity for Matt here. Right to the back of the net. Looking for the twist of fate. Oh, my Lord! Rollins Rollins plays spoiler and takes out Matt Hardy. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in San Jose, California. This is a fatal five-way match, the final Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, Matt Hardy, and Apollo Crews doing battle here tonight. The winner will join Miz, Elias, Strowman, Cena, and Reigns inside the Elimination Chamber. High stakes matchup. Seth Rollins, double blockbuster. And Rollins is in this match, guys, because the WWE Universe forced General Manager Kurt Angle's hand earlier tonight. And that's what it's about, an opportunity perhaps to go to WrestleMania. And right now, it's all or nothing. Suicide dive. You win, you're in. You don't, well, you're not. And on the other side, a suicide dive by Rollins. Rollins is flattening anybody and everybody. And down goes Wyatt. Rollins says he wants to be Monday Night Raw. Now his focus has got to be on Apollo Crews. Rollins has Crews in his sights. Thinking about it. Suplex roll through. Look at the power of Rollins. Now Seth Rollins with the Falcon Arrow to Crews. Covered by Rollins. Is he going to the chamber? Oh, and Crews kicked out, and Titus O'Neil in the far ports of the ear screen breathes a sigh of relief. Credit the incredibly powerful lower body of Apollo Crews for being able to kick out after the two suplex Falcon Arrow combination from Rollins. The playing field is as close to even as it's been all night right now. This could come down to which superstar makes it to his feet first. Minus the Elimination Chamber, this is kind of what I expect it to look like on Sunday night in Las Vegas. Bodies everywhere, and a knee right to the spine of Crews. The Elimination Chamber 2 weeks away. WWE Network.
Owen secured by Rollins.
Step up in security by Rollins, and Bray Wyatt is dazed.
Oh, nice clothesline.
Night, playing awesome. Wyatt about decapitated the Kingslayer with that cover by Bray. Hooks the leg now, and a kick out by Seth at 2. Listen to the impact. And if that doesn't collapse a lung or fracture your sternum, I don't know what will. Finn Balor now.
Slim Blade.
And now there's that drop kick driving Wyatt into the corner. He is in the drop zone for Finn Balor. He's going up top, looking for the move that won him the Universal Championship. And Seth Rollins meets Balor there. This is not going to be good as Balor now looks to prevent. Uh-oh, what could Rollins possibly have in mind here? Nothing ever good happens up there.
Oh, went for the Phoenix Splash.
Great roll through on the Phoenix Splash, and Bray Wyatt caught him into Sister Abigail. Matt Hardy back in.
Twist of fate.
Cover. Matt Hardy looking to go to the chamber.
Coup de grace.
To the stop to the back off the top rope. And out.
Curb stomp.
A stop of his own. Rollins cover. Hook of the leg. Is Rollins going to the chamber and Crews breaking things up? Apollo Crews preserving his own opportunity. Wild action here tonight. Final chance to get to the chamber. High stakes, high pressure. It doesn't get much bigger than this. You want a WrestleMania moment? You gotta win this match. Only one of these men will make it to the Elimination Chamber. It's just about getting the chance for the big time chance. The punishment these men have put themselves through tonight, just trying to make it to their feet. And maybe it's Apollo Crews with a last ditch of momentum and opportunity. And Rollins now fighting back. And look at Rollins go, forearms after forearms to the jaw. Seth Rollins fired up. Got a new lease on life here tonight. They knew they would have to. Beating 3 others is one thing. Power. Wow. That military press by Crews. Rollins misses with a wild kick. Crews now. Oh, my Lord. An outstanding moonsault. Connecting. Cover. Both legs hook. Crews got on a chamber and a kick out. Apollo Crews with a nice deep double leg hook, but it wasn't quite enough to keep Rollins down for 3. If Apollo can somehow continue the attack, this is a big-time opportunity for Titus Worldwide.
That is the carnage of this fatal 5-way. Again, Crews with the believable standing moonsault. Almost brought Crews to the chamber.
Extra torque on the beautiful moonsault. 240-plus pounds crashing down.
You saw Titus O'Neil and the angst he has. What would a win here mean for Titus Worldwide?
Well, it would mean everything, Michael. It would really put them on the map as a legitimate big-time entity.
Step up Enziguri to Rollins. And now the standing shooting star. Cover. Is it enough? Hooks the leg. Is it enough here? Kick out.
Unbelievable. Apollo Crews got all of that one. You saw the jump. You saw the tuck. The shooting star was completed perfectly, but it was not enough to keep the Kingslayer down.
Guys, this is an absolutely incredible match tonight with so much on the line.
But when you get to this level, you have to learn how to win. It has to learn how to operate at this big-time level. That's what Apollo Crews has to do right now.
Apollo Crews digging deep into his arsenal, but Matt Hardy with the interruption.
And Matt Hardy running interference here. Again, every man for himself.
Blows right to Cruz's kidney.
First man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match.
No way.
Looking for a side effect from up there? Oh, dangerous situation. Apollo Crews just trying to survive. And now Bray Wyatt goes right after his arch enemy.
Whoa. Sister Abigail on the floor.
Lights out. At least for the moment, Hardy may have been taken out of the equation.
Oh, but I think you can count to 50. Matt Hardy's not getting back up anytime tonight.
Apollo Crews is in trouble in the corner. Bray Wyatt's back on his feet. Rollins down, Balor down, Hardy down, Crews down. Bray Wyatt's in the driver's seat.
How useful is it being in the driver's seat when the entire bus is headed toward a cliff?
That was Bray Wyatt trying to do there. Bray Wyatt now going up top. This sadistic Bray Wyatt, no telling what he's got on his mind. Now Finn Balor back in the mix. Seth Rollins as well.
Ooh.
This is not going to be good for anybody. Balor cover, Rollins cover, shoulders down.
What the heck? Rollins and Balor both got a pinfall.
Who the hell won?
Well, they both think they won.
They both did win.
How did they both win?
I don't know. I mean, Rollins and Balor both had a cover, both had the leg hook, both the Bray Wyatt shoulders were down for 3.
I don't think
What the heck happened?
What the heck happened? The officials trying to figure things out. Who won the match? Who's going to the chamber?
Who knows? Only one of them.
And then that's it. It just goes off the air. I guess it's going to leave us with a cliffhanger. All right, I'm going to bed. I thought that was a really good main event. Going to bed. Good night, good night, good night.